Hey there, Wargamers, Justin Paint here, and today Bob and I are going to be playing a little game of Solaris 7 Battletech. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in today. If you're new here, please Alpha Strike that like, subscribe button. You got to get excited when I say Alpha Strike. He's not excited.
This is my excited face.
That's his excited face.
It is my excited face.
If you're a returning viewer, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you being here to support what I do. That said, Bob is out again today to play some Classic Battletech with me this time. Not the light, not these. We're going to be playing with the Grog sheets, the standard white sheets, and we'll be playing on the Solaris 7 map again. And we'll be using the Legend Killer Rifleman and Yinlo Wang's Centurion, which we'll go ahead and switch over and show you those mechs today.
Why are you calling them Grog sheets?
Because they're the Grog sheets. This is the Grognards play Classic. We don't. We're esteemed Alpha Strike players, Bob. And the comment section is going to be going nuts.
You started that.
I did start
I gave you an out. You started it.
For today's forces, as promised, we got the Grog sheets. And I say that just to be trolly. It's funny. I like Classic too, but it's funny to poke fun at the CBT guys who rage on me for playing Alpha Strike. I like Classic too when I can do it. So today for our sheets, we'll be running Yinlo Wang, and so this is Justin in the Centurion, and we're actually using the cards from the Essentials box that never come up, so we're going to be running him as Gunnery Skill 1, Pilot Skill 2, and we're going to try and muddle our way through some of these abilities. Natural Grace won't come up. Bloodstalker will be good because it's a one-on-one. Speed Demon may be useful if I need to just get out of dodge, and then Marksman could come up if we can figure out how to do called shots. One of the other things we're going to have to contend with today, unlike the light rules, we have all the internals to deal with, and heat management we're going to have to deal with, so that's going to be new. And because of the way this is going to function, we may want to also keep track of our ammo this time too. And for Bob, he's going to be running the Legend Killer in this match. This particular pilot is really cool. He's got the sniper ability, so basically cutting in half his medium and long range modifier. So 0 at short, instead of +2 at medium, it's a +1, and instead of +4 at long, it is a +2. That is pretty good. That's going to kind of counteract my Bloodstalker here, so we will be hitting. But Combat Intuition is going to be absolutely fantastic for Bob. I think that is giving him a huge edge. He's got a tonnage advantage, and on that one turn, if he wants to Alpha Strike, being able to do so quickly with that Combat Intuition and just absolutely throw a big hit onto the Centurion, I think will be cool. And for his mech sheet here, as we mentioned before, we have the heat on the right and all the weapons on the top left, and that'll be what our Rifleman is bringing to the table. As per our light game previously, we'll be using this map, we'll be using the rules for the walls, and we'll see if we can muddle our way through the game at least a little bit. Alright, so let's grab my mech sheet here. So I am the Centurion, Bob is the Rifleman. Start of the game for this, we roll to see which ones start somewhere. So 2 and 5. Ha! 2 is up. Oh, interesting.
So the two big walls.
Yep. Alright, so now time for some initiative. I got a 9.
I did not.
Ha! Ha! All right, so we are going to be doing some heat management this time. So walking generates 1 heat, running generates 2.
Okay.
So worth knowing. Yep. So we're going to be dealing with some heat issues because my guy would generate 7 heat for his AC 20. Woof! 3 for the mediums, so 13 plus if he runs. So like we're going to be rotating some weapons here. Mm-hmm. At 5 heat, we're at a -1.
Now that's if you go through a round and can't dump the heat.
Correct. Yeah. So you'll put it on at the end of the turn. You'll shut down, and whatever's left will be the negatives that you have next turn. And because we've got these handy dandy dry erase markers, we can actually keep track of that.
All right. So moving first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. So Yinlo Wang here has got a running speed of 6. I think we're going to activate Speed Demon and make that an 8. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He displaced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is going to be a mod of a 2. So +2. And he technically ran and used Speed Demon, and my Speed Demon card says if I use that, I cannot fire. So if for some reason the 5 drops, Bob's going to get to...
Free round of shooting.
Yeah, shoot at me. All right, so let's see what drops. A 5, a 6. So 6 is up, 5 is down.
So I get to shoot at you.
And I technically am generating 2 heat this turn. Burp.
So I've done...
Did you run?
I did run, so that's 2 heat.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll keep track of that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
This might be easy. We've got 2 heat already. 8,
9. You are 10 away from me.
I'm 11 away from you.
Okay, 11.
I got to ink out every little bit I can get.
So both of the AC5s, medium range 12.
Also,
So-
keep track of your ammo this time. It might come up.
Okay. I have 20 shots of AC5, so this will be 2 of those. All right. So let's see. I'm skill 1. I ran, so 3. Your thing makes it a 5. And I'm at medium range, makes it a 7.
Makes it 6. You have sniper.
Okay, 6.
Your fancy little card there. I see 2 hits.
It looks like they're both going to hit, yeah.
All right, let's get started on locations.
All right, so the first one, and this is 5 damage a pop. Oh, wait, AC5. Yeah, 5 damage. 9.
Okay, so it's 5 to my 9. Where am I missing this? Oh, that's the number. Oh, I need to get a location table.
So hit location 9 is going to be, I am on your right side. It's going to be your left torso.
I don't know if he's fully on my right. I think he'd have to be over here. I think this is still going to be front. So you said you rolled a 9?
Yeah.
And
So if you're saying I'm on the front, it's going to be left leg.
okay, yeah, so left leg. And that was 5 points of damage?
5 points damage.
That is one thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that I like a little bit better on
And then
these
5
sheets.
points on the right leg.
The baby sheets have the numbers on it. It's a small thing, but I was sitting here looking for it.
That gives me 4 heat. All right, I'm going to fire both the medium lasers at long range. So 1, 3, 5. It goes to a 9, down to an 8. Okay. I got 1.
Okay. Location. 7 is my center torso for 5.
Yep.
3, 5.
And that's it for me.
All right, so I can't shoot because I speed demon.
I go up to 10 heat, and then I shunt that at the end of the turn.
How much were your ACs?
1 apiece.
So the ACs are 1 and the medium lasers are what? 3?
Medium lasers are 3 heat each, so 6,
Okay.
2, and then 2 for the heat, and then
Yep.
I move.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Now this is the end phase, correct? So I will use this ability now. I can.
Is combat intuition during the end phase or is it during your movement when you
It
activate?
says during the end phase.
Okay.
So I would declare this ability, take 1 point of damage, ink, and then I will get to.
Does it tell you where to take the damage?
It says pilot takes a hit.
Oh, okay. So your pilot's hurt.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
And then I can perform all move, weapon, physical attacks in that order against any point, against its target at any point before the target moves. So even if I don't win initiative, I still get to run up and shoot you.
Let's see. Let me just read this. Declare the end phase. Okay. After initiative of the following turn. Okay, so you have to declare the end of this turn.
Yep.
Okay. Do it. So got it. All right. So here we go. I got 5.
7.
All right. So you'll be going first. Let's see which gates pop. Oh, well, actually, I guess if you're doing it first, it won't matter.
Yeah.
Do you think?
All right. Rotate 1. Rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that.
Okay. So it looks like you were right here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So you displaced enough to get 2.
2 and then 2 for that.
So as an executive decision, one of the things that we've done in Alpha Strike is we assume your TMM is there for this until the end of the next one. Otherwise, you just kill people.
Yep.
You're still going to kill people.
Okay.
YouTube land, if there's something that says otherwise, let us know. But we've done this in Alpha Strike when we use combat intuition just to help balance it because this is pretty brutal. So carry on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you counting? You counted sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You kind of went sideways the other direction.
So 7.
Yep.
All right, so range 7, still at long range for the medium lasers, but you are at medium range for that. Okay, so we'll fire both AC5s. Let's see, 1, 3, 5, 7s.
6s because minus 1
Oh, 6s.
because you're sniper.
Crit, and they both hit.
Okay.
Don't know if crits mean anything.
Yeah, I'm going to skip crits on this because I don't know how it works in Classic. I know if it goes internal, you do it. I don't know how it works non-internal.
All right, so location. 7, which is center torso.
For how much?
For 5.
So 5.
And then 11, which is left arm.
Left arm for 5.
Yep. Then I will do... let's see, that was 6. I ran 8. I'm going to be up on heat this round. 8. All right, both large lasers.
Yeah, if you end up with sub 5 heat on you, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, both large lasers. They're medium. So 7s again. Ugh. 6s, sorry, because of sniper. So 1 hit, so it's 8 8 damage to 7, which is center torso.
8. All right,
Yep.
so he's got no armor left on the center.
And that's 8 and 16 is what?
24.
Mm-hmm.
You got 24 heat on you?
Yeah, because both of those are 8 heat.
Woo! Woo! You're only shutting 10, so next turn you're gonna have what? 14 heat on you?
Yeah.
Oh, you might shut down.
Let's just go for broke here. I fired
Oh, God.
mediums, I fired the large lasers, fired the ACs, fired everything, didn't I? Yeah. That's everything.
God.
All right, you're up.
All right. So I'm not sure on the heat, like, because it can't be. I don't imagine it's cumulative. I'm assuming it's like -1, +1, -2, plus. So I'm assuming
No,
it goes up.
it's cumulative as you go up.
Yeah. So like, I imagine that like the next one. So like 5 heat is -1 movement. 10 heat's -2. I'm assuming that's not -3.
No. Once you get to the movement modifier and then the firing modifier would be like it's -1 for each thing, and then once you get to 10, it goes to the -2.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was more thinking like the shutdown. Like so, like if you're going to end at 14, I'm assuming you're at +2 to hit, -2 movement, and then you have to roll to see if you avoid shutdown. I'm assuming that's what we'd have to do. All right. So my turn. So now let's see what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really would have liked to have just ran straight at you.
Go ahead.
I can't because wall could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I couldn't actually get into base contact with you, which is what I would like to do. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So I need to go the full 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will go there. So we are gaining 2 heat from the move. I displaced enough for that. 2 to hit. But we are point blank with you.
We need to roll for the thingies.
Oh, right, yes. 4.
3.
All right, so 4 and 3 go up. The walls close around us. Okay, for me shooting, if I fire everything, I generate a total of 13 heat. I ran, so that's +2. So that'd be 15 heat. And I shunt 10, which will bring me back down to 5 heat. So I think we fire 2 of these.
You haven't hit me with anything yet.
I haven't because I hadn't been able to shoot yet. You've technically shot me twice. I was debating on taking a called shot with the AC-20 because it's really funny.
Do it. Shoot me in the head. See what happens.
Yeah, because I would I would have gunnery skill 1. I moved, so 3. You have a team of 2, so 5. The called shot for the head would be +8, which would be 13, and I get -2, so I would need 11s. Or 9s if I target anything else. Which I don't think we're going to do. I feel like the called shot's just not that great for this. It would be like trying to sear off a limb. So let's go ahead and go with medium laser here. We're at short range, so we are skill 1, 2 for running, so 3. Your movement is 2, so 5s. I have Bloodstalker, so 4s. So medium laser on 4s. Did I hit you? Here comes the headshot. So it is going to be 5 damage to the 6. That is going to be the right torso. And then our AC-20. Give it to me. All right, so we've got 1 shot of AC-20.
You hit.
I hit. All right. Give it to me. I need that 12. Give me the 12 because it will be very funny. Nope. So 20 points of damage to the 8, which would be the...
left torso.
Yep.
You said 20? Mm-hmm. That's gone. And then what does it do?
So it'll go internal now. If there's anything left, it goes internal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
All right, so now it's a critical roll, and let's see if there's a thing on the chart for this, because this is a little different.
So critical hit table is at the bottom of the ear sheet.
Yeah, so I feel like I have to roll to see if I actually crit, and then see where it goes.
No, it's internal. You would have crit something.
Is it auto crit? I thought I had to roll to see if I crit, then roll location.
I don't think so.
YouTube land, tell us we got it wrong, because I could have swore you had to roll, and then if you got it, you did hit internal and you rolled stuff. So we'll go, let's see. So I was in your...
You're in my left torso.
Okay, so...
So essentially you take out a medium laser, because all mine are roll again until you get 1.
Right. All right,
Okay.
so yeah, it'd have to be medium
You
laser.
take out a medium laser.
Okay. Cool.
And that's my left torso.
All right. So we're to initiative, I think. Ooh. Hold tight. I have a piloting check because I took 20 points of damage, I think. Oh, wait, no. This turn you did 8 and then my arm, I think. Because last turn I didn't take enough. I think I'm good.
Yep.
Yeah, because it was split across 2 turns.
I did take 20 points of damage this turn.
Piloting check.
So how does that work?
All right, so let's see if I can find all the mods. All right, so you take 20 points of damage, so it's going to be a piloting check +1. And there's no crits on you. So, yep. So it's just going to be your piloting skill, which is a 1 +1. So I don't think you can fail this.
No, I can't, because I can't not roll a 2.
Yeah. All right, so didn't knock him out. Pretty brutal. Initiative 10.
10.
Ooh, I don't know when this happens, but I believe you have to roll to see if you shut down. Because you're going to be at 14 heat. And I only shot with 2 guns, which would be 7, 10, plus the run's 12, and that puts me at 2 heat left, so 2. I'm okay right now. This is what we need. We need Bob to shut down.
So I'm down at 14. Alright, so I have to roll to see it? Well,
Yeah, it says avoid on a 4+.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm assuming this is like everything else. I'm assuming it's 2d6. Yep.
Oh, look, I'm
It would have
fine.
been so great if you shut down.
Yep.
All right.
But I rolled a 10 on initiative, so we have to re-roll initiative, because you also rolled a 10.
Looks like a 10.
Okay.
All right. So now Bob is sitting at +2 to hit, -2 movement.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. Run away from me.
Well, you have to move first.
I got a 10. You got a 9.
Oh, that's right.
I'm going to swing on you this time.
So I have 2 movement if I walk. So 1, 2. I moved my 2. Not enough to displace anything.
At least it's not a run, so you're not going to generate 2 heat. You'll generate, I guess, it's 1 heat.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Bob, I'm sorry to be not nice. So 1, 2, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to be on your butt.
So you're going to be that guy.
I am. He's got a claw, and I'm going to use it. So I did run, it's technically enough for 1 TMM, but a 2 to the modifier. I'm gonna Ginsu you.
Well, you're in the back. I can't do anything. So.
This is true. I'm gonna do good. We're gonna do good Yin Lo Wang. All right. So heat management. I have 2. If I fire my AC and my medium, that's 10. I ran, so that's 12. I will be up net 2, and that still keeps me below a negative, which I think is good. And my hatchet's in my left arm. I have no left arm that's going to be firing because the other laser's in the right arm, and then the other one's in the center torso. Okay, so actually they're both center torso. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with. Let's see, I'm skill 1. I ran, so 3. You have nothing. I need not double 1s.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to roll for location on the AC-20. I'm on your rear.
Remember, you needed not double 1s.
Yeah.
So
Wait, no, sorry. It should be double 1s. So, like, I have skill 1, 2 for running, and then I have Bloodstalker, which is -1.
Do double 1s not automatically fail?
I don't think so, because we
Okay.
didn't do that on you either.
All right.
I'm pretty sure in this one, double ones
wait.
still go. Oh, right, locations. 6 and 6.
So it stays.
Yep. All right. So I believe we go to location, and I'm on your rear. And let's see, can I still hit? So I'm on your front rear. Trying to figure this out, because like, oh, okay, I see. It'll tell me on here. I ignore those. It's just right here. So I can hit your center torso, right arm, left arm, and technically head, it says? Okay. All right, so AC 20, center back. We have rolled a 5. That is 20 damage to your right leg. That's not what we wanted.
Well, then, right leg is 12.
Oh, internal.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right, so I have a crit on your leg. Is there multiple things on that one?
Yes.
All right, so upper, lower.
Roll 1d6.
So first one, we're a 1, so upper.
So you took out the hip. There's no upper. And
Oh, okay, got
lower
it.
on
All
my
right,
leg.
so hip. I have no
Yours
idea
is-
what that
Yours
does.
is different. I don't know either.
Nope, it's there. I was looking on the wrong side. Okay, and then the laser. So location. It is going to be 5 damage to the 5, which is going to be the right leg again. Okay, and crit. We've got a 2.
Upper leg actuator.
All right, I have no idea what any of these do to you.
It's all bad.
It's bad. Like, I'm assuming there's like things it does to you for modified rolls. Is there like on the crit table for rolling?
At a certain point, if you
If I knock you down,
yeah,
those stack. All right.
you've done 20 points of damage, so I'll have to make a roll for that.
This is true.
If you can destroy my right leg, hip actuator, it's a +2 on my piloting check. Leg, foot, actuator destroyed, +1.
If I blow off your leg, automatic fail. So at least knocks you down.
So you need 4 more points of damage on my leg.
Well, I did declare at the beginning I was only firing 2 weapons, so I'm not going to go back. So our hatchet should be the same thing. So it should be straight location.
Okay.
6, right leg. Or right torso. Sorry, right torso.
Right
for
torso.
10 damage.
Well, that will take out the right torso.
I've Ginsu'd him, and I will technically have 4 heat left on me at the end of this turn.
Okay. I will go back down to 5 heat.
That'd be really fun if we looked up using a permanent marker.
You handed it to me.
Yeah. That's not so bad. At least you're only at -1 movement next turn. All right, so I believe you got a piloting check.
Okay.
So you took 20, so +1, and I took out a hip actuator?
Yep, so +3.
3, yep. And so you have a piloting skill of 1, so you are looking to beat a 4.
I need a 5.
Guess a beat a 4?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, no. Guess what, guys? It didn't fall.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm going to take another point of damage to play my little thing
Unfortunately.
so that I can use my 2 movement points to go.
You got 3 movement points.
No, my movement is... Oh, wait, -1, you're right.
Yep.
3. And 2.
So we're facing.
We're facing each other, and now I'm going to do all of my attacky attacks. All right, so the 2 AC 5s. Let's see, I'm at a 1. That technically is another 1, but I held still, so 2, short range, nothing. I'm at 3s. Hey, look, I hit with everything. Location on the first one is a 3.
So this is probably still going to be my front because I think you need to be like over here for side.
Okay.
So 3 on center,
Right arm.
right arm. So
Yet I'm on his left side. I don't get it.
yeah, because I think for full side you need to be like over
Yeah.
here. So you said how much damage to my right arm?
5.
Okay.
And the second one, same thing, another 5 damage.
Okay.
That was 2 heat, 3, so I'm at 3 heat. Fire both the medium lasers.
Don't do it.
Hey, look, they all hit.
Okay.
So that'll be 5. I'm sorry, we're only firing 1 medium laser because you took out 1.
Correct. So you just got 1 here then.
5 more on your 6.
Is the right torso. Shoot, shoot. So when you do heat, remember you only fired 1 laser.
And I think I kick you, but I think it's after.
I think that's in the movement phase. Because like this is the shooting phase and the movement phase, but your card may say something else.
I can do everything before you move.
Okay.
So I guess I'll kick you.
Okay.
Which I guess is 10 damage and...
I believe yours was 12.
12.
That is what Dave told us.
Well, I got an 8, so that
12
should hit you. 9.
So 9. Left leg. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So you'll have 1 crit on my left leg. So 2 upper leg actuator. Boom.
And that should give you 20 points of damage.
Yes.
You'll have to roll.
I believe that's at the end of the turn.
Yep, so I moved 1, 3, 6. So I'll drop down to 1 at the end of this turn for heat.
All right, so we're on me now. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're coming up on your rear again. So we're running. So that's going to be a 2 for a mod, and then a 1 because it doesn't matter. All right, so this time I think we probably go for broke on this stuff. Oh, right. So he's rolling the location. Sorry, 4.
4 goes down, 5 will come up. It won't affect anything, but let's keep with the theme.
All right, let's see. So I can hit. Man, the rear torso in this is...
you just have to hit the torso.
Left torso. Oh, okay, I see.
Because you still have to hit the location.
Yeah, because I was thinking it was like, oh, this isn't great because it's like, it's going to the front, but I see like if it's rear, then I'm assuming it's like left rear torso, not front. Okay, so that's not too bad. All right, yeah, let's just go ahead and fire everything because why not? Let's generate a bunch of heat. Let's start with the AC. So we're skill 1. I ran, so 3. Your team's 1, so 4. We're -1 now from my Bloodsucker. So this time I do have to roll because I need 3s. Last time I needed 2s. So AC, that's going to hit. The location, it's going to be 6. So that track of shot, which is going to be your right rear torso for 20.
Okay. For 20?
Yep.
1, 2, that's dead.
So it's going to go internal.
And then, how much do I have in the right torso? 14, so that's... Now, internally, if the right torso gets blown, I think I lose the arm.
You do. And then I think the other points will bleed to the rear torso, not rear internal. So you'll go here.
I did. You were in my rear arc.
I shot so the rear torso. Was that the full 20? Or did you still have
points? That was 2 points in the rear torso.
And then how much went internal?
14, because it's right torso.
So you had 2, 14, 16, so you have 4 left. So that'll take out the rear armor.
Yep. Well, that takes everything out, and then I have to roll over into the center torso.
I think it goes here, though, because you still have armor. Yeah. So it'll take out that. So it's open.
Okay.
All right, so AC 20 to the rear is Insanity. Let's go ahead and go with medium laser. We're going to go with both. So that should still be 4s. 3s. Right. Let me do math again. Skill 1, 2 because I ran, so 3. 4 for that, -1 for Bloodsucker, so 3s. Yep. All right, so those both hit. Locations for the rears. We have a 9 and an 8. So 9 is left leg, and 8 is left torso. And it is 5 points of damage.
Well, the leg's gone.
Cool. Was that all the damage?
4, 5.
Yep, so we'll have one crit left for the middle, and then that was the leg, and then I had the left torso. Was it left torso? Hang on, I rolled an 8 and a 9. So 8's left torso, 9's left leg. And left torso, was that still up?
Yeah, how much is that?
5. Did you already take this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should have 2 pips less on the internal. Yeah, okay. So that would have been, I got 1 crit on the center, so location. So 3, so top. And it'll be 6 on the top.
Gyro.
Okay. And then I think I had 1 in the left torso?
Yeah, you went internal.
Other side.
You hit you were internal on the left torso.
Yep. So that one is 3, so upper, and...
Well, there's nothing left in the...
Oh,
left torso.
Okay,
It's
right.
just the
Oh,
left
that was the
torso.
laser.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So whatever that center torso was, which was that gyro.
Yeah, that was gyro.
Okay. So I have a piloting skill. Melee. Then we do the checks. So I have a hatchet, 10. So anything but double or threes are better. Barely. All right. So 10 points of damage. Location. I hit you in the head for 10 points of damage.
You hit me in the head and he dies.
I don't know if it kills you. It's only 10 points.
Well, you're in the rear, but it would kill me no matter what. I only have 9 total in the head.
Oh, just 1 point enough. Oh man, you know what? So technically in YouTube land, I'm piloting Yinlo this time. In our last game, we played 2 out of 3 with the light rules, and the first kill Bob got with Yinlo was also a headshot. Except I think yours was a gun. Mine literally was a hatchet to the dome.
No, I kicked you in the face.
He kicked me in the face. So yeah, he's kicked stuff and he's clawed stuff. Absolutely dumb. Do you want to try best out of 3, or is this enough?
This is good, I think.
All right. So that said, Yinlo Wang still mostly undefeated against the Legend Killer, and I was pretty worried about the combat intuition, and I think I lucked out. My sheet is pretty well beat up, but there's no honor in Solaris 7, and I Ginsu'd your rear armor, and I'm sorry.
That's how that works.
And just like that, guys, Yinlo Wang comes in, and he has, in one game, just, you couldn't see my leg, but it's funny to me, kicked someone in the face. In this game, he has come around and Wolverine someone in the face with a hatchet, even though he's got a claw, they call it a hatchet. And yeah, that was pretty nuts. What were your thoughts on this game, Bob?
The classic crunch is there. I think if we don't know enough about classic to play it as, I guess, accurately.
Yeah. We probably got a lot of rules wrong.
I'm sure that all of YouTube land will tell us what we got wrong. But it was still fun. I mean, I enjoyed it. There were some fun moments in that, and you got to smash my head in with an axe. I mean, you know.
I did. So YouTube land A, I know I call you guys grogs that play CBT, but I mean that from the bottom of my happy little nerd heart. It's funny to me. So if you get ragey, it's okay. Helps the algorithm if you're typing in the comments. But yes, if we got the rules wrong, let us know. Dave Alstiger, big shout out to him again. He's sent me some messages to help me out. He's the reason we understood some of the melee. We don't understand everything. Kicks are easy because he told me punching with arms is different, so we didn't really do it. My hatchet, I didn't have a gun arm, so it was easy to do that. He did explain to me how to do called shot, which this Justin pilot does have. I didn't use it because the odds of hitting, I think he said you took a penalty to hit, and then you rolled a 6, 7, or 8 to see if you hit the called location. With the AC-20, unless it was a Hail Mary, it was useless. And in this case, AC-20 to the rear is enough, so we did that. On Bob's card, though, Legend Killer combat intuition is absolutely nuts. I was really worried about that. So much damage so quickly, like doing one turn and immediately going, I'm declaring it next turn, I'm going first. And he's killing stuff. Like, he didn't, but like, that's pretty scary, that ability, and I thought it was going to actually do a lot more, but...
I should have waited another round to use it.
That or backed up a little bit, because you got my face, which is where Hatchet wants to be. If he played a little bit more defensive with it and like backed up as a rifleman shooting, that combat intuition probably would have done a little bit more. Or if on one of those turns you got on my rear and unloaded all those shots, which is one other thing we brought up too. It didn't register in my head the armor difference between the Rifleman and the Centurion. I thought like on paper, 50 tons versus 60, this is going to be a little bit of a punching up contest, but it's a trade-off where like I feel like the Centurion's got a little more armor, you got a little bit more guns.
Yes.
Because that rear armor differential is pretty huge. I'm looking at your sheet, you've got 2 on the left and the right, 4 in the center. I have like 6 on the right and left, and then what is that, 7 on the center? So almost double rear armor, so pretty big difference. So that said, I think we've covered everything here. I had a blast. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad Bob got to play 2 games of semi-classic with me. And again, for you guys in the YouTube lane, if we got any rules wrong, let us know. If you enjoyed this, you want to see more, sign off in the comments below. But on that note, if I don't sign off here, I'll find something to ramble about, and Bob will get to stare with his intent happy face while I do so. So
this is my happy face.
This is happy face. As always, guys, keep painting your models, keep rolling your dice, and we will catch you guys next time. If you made it this far, you're probably a viewer that already hits that like button when you see a video come up. You're probably already a subscriber, and you probably jump into the comments down below to help support the channel, to help support that algorithm. But if you're looking for some other ways to help support the channel too, make sure you check the description down below. Maybe you want to pick up some paints from Monument Hobbies. That's my paint of choice. The Pro Acrylic line is Chef's Kiss, good stuff. Maybe you want to check out some of the offerings from Death Designs, where I work in my day job. We got plenty of 3D printed products, as well as MDF terrain, some of the stuff that I have designed myself and we play with here on the channel. And if you're looking to bolster your Battletech ranks, miniatures, and offerings, make sure you check out Bobby from Fortress Miniatures and Games. He's one of the main supporters of the channel as well, and supporting any of these companies helps support what I do and helps to ensure that I can continue to bring content to all of you. If you want to become a super supporter, I highly recommend you guys check out the Patreon. You guys give that extra little edge to help push more content out, and I really do appreciate that. And my ultimate goal on the channel is to continue to be able to not only put out the content we have now, but to get to a point where you can put out more content later, whether that be battle reports or painting tutorials or just more rambles, anything at all. I'd like to be doing more content for you. This is something that I enjoy. I like being able to cast a light into the darkness to bring a little bit of hobby positivity to all of you and make you feel good, and also enjoy playing games myself. As we do the final sign off here though, I do want to go ahead and switch on over and do the scroll of awesome to showcase all the Patreon supporters, the super supporters of the channel, to give them some recognition for helping support what I do. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys next time.